morning, good morning. Got our daily Luckin's coffee, and comes in a nice bag. They tape everything up, all the crevices and holes, so that it won't spill when you carry it out. So the way you do it is you order it on your payment app, and then they'll give you a code, and it'll tell you when it's done. And you go there, you scan it, and they have it ready to go. It's pretty good, and usually costs like $1.50, less than $2 for sure. Anyway, we're here for breakfast again, and then today is Terra Cotta Day, so exciting. And we have booked bus tickets. That's very easy to do. You just walk around, and there's plenty of shops that offer direct transfer. Costs about $4.50 a person, and if you take round trip, it's even cheaper. It's about $4 a person. Well, actually, it's for round trip for the two of us, it's $15. One of the must-eat for breakfast, besides coffee, is this pork belly bun. It's evil, but it's so good. Even Jenny has this every day. Now again, getting ready to go and catch a ride to the Terra Cotta Museum. Although we have some soldiers here. Alright, let's go in and inquire. I guess we just missed the bus. They say it's full for this one, so we'll wait for the next one. And this is where you come. Xi'an Hua Li Hub of Tour Dispatch. And I should have came like 10 minutes earlier, but it's okay. And everybody's getting ready to open shop here. And I believe wherever you buy the tickets, you come here to get on the bus. And time now it's about 8:15, so it'll be half an hour before the next bus comes. But at least we have a good view of the drum tower. Look at it, stare at it for half an hour. Here say direct to Terra Cotta, 30 yuan. Alright, we are on the move, and this is our guide, and she will take us to the bus, I assume. Well, at least she called our number, and we're identified by the last 4 digits of our phone number, and our Chinese phone number. So be sure you get a SIM card when you come here. Very important. No SIM card, you're gonna be in trouble. You won't be able to do anything. You won't be able to go anywhere, etc., etc. Alright, we are on our way. It's not too bad. At least it's a big bus. And our guide is pretty good at arranging so that we get a seat together, which is nice, because the bus is packed wall to wall. Going through Xi'an.
大家现在往高非常的宽，所以西安的城市马拉松赛就是在城墙举办的。我们西安的马拉松就叫城墙马拉松，非常的特色啊。那现在车子就正式出发了。刚去河下。
I think over there is the burial mound of Qin Shi Huang. Can't see much from here, but it's in that general direction.
远处正对的就是秦始皇陵啊，这会雾太大了，隐约看到一个大山包啊，那就是千古一帝秦始皇下葬的地方，他的陵墓就在这里。
We are here after 2 hours, and this is our bus, but we won't be taking the same bus back. We are going to walk over that place. And here a lot of vendors trying to sell umbrella and medallion and stuff like that. So we are not going to buy any of this. We are going to get off the bus and walk course, we follow the tour guide with the flag. And crosswalk. How cool is that? And you know how much time is left, and no crossing in bold in light. First order of business, go to the restroom. Perfect. 2, everything starts blinking, yellow, red. Time to cross. First order of business, let's watch some 3D movie. Got our 3D glasses, and later we will have the earphone to hear the guide explanation, all in Chinese, of course. So if you don't have good Chinese, well, good luck. And here it says, be careful of pickpockets. Everybody line up, so that's nice. Some kind of a 3D show. Everybody's watching this show. So we basically end up having a tour guide for the day. 3D movie, which was okay, a little bit old technology, but it's interesting. Good introduction. Now we are heading over to the real thing. We all have our earbud to hear her give us the guide talk, and then it's raining a little bit, but I believe everything is inside, so it shouldn't be a problem. Lots of vendors on the street, water, fruits, souvenirs, you name it, they got it. Ice cream, but today is not hot, so nobody's gonna buy ice cream, I imagine. So you can buy different kind of tickets here also. So, well, today is a little bit rainy, but doesn't dampen any spirit. People are still marching on. There's hot corn to have, dumpling, bao, and all kind of food. I imagine we'll have to figure out food on our own. There's probably going to be a break a little bit later. Alrighty, lots of different experience. You can go in, and we have just gone through one that was 48 yuan, and our earbud is 10 yuan. So, and later we're gonna go and see a show which was 258 yuan. So, and then after that we'll take a bus back. Oh, pretty cute bags. Good souvenirs. Check out these bags. Isn't that cute? Heading towards, I guess you walk through this kind of a service area / town to head over to the actual museum. It's called a Qin Shi Wang Mausoleum Museum, or Terracotta Museum. Our guide is the one with the flag, so easy to follow, which is nice. Going through, lines are long, but looks quite cold. Persimmon tree. Wow, they got a lot of fruit trees here. Persimmon is big here. Hey, pomegranate is the most famous here, not persimmon. From the gate to the actual museum, it's about 8 to 10 minutes walk through these open field. I mean, they got walking path and stuff, but it's quite a haul, I guess. So be prepared to do some walking. And it's nice and cool today, and not really raining, just a slight mist, so it's not too bad. But the road can be muddy. All right, we have another guide here. He's a professional guide assigned to inside the mausoleum or museum. So he's doing explanation of basic facts about Qin Shi Huang. This is a huge place, pretty much like a theme park. So entering the first hall, pit number 1, the largest pit, 62 meters wide, 230 meters long. Wow. There we go. That's a lot of people.
3排面向东的，最后一排还有一排面向西的武士，防御后方的敌人，组成了一个完整的步兵方阵。大家看的兵啊，步兵非常低的重的3款新的那个打武士武甲，它能看到后面这些东岛车碎块，大家看到后面碎掉。 所以其他几个国家也都知道这是咱们拿到的。我吧，
当地的政府去考察工作，发现厕所和猪圈都是秦砖盖的，这个砖国家高度重视，下令回收。一就是千刀万剐，把你身上的肉一刀一刀的片下来，3000多刀，中途不让你死，刑法残酷。各位，你说这么残酷的刑法放在当今现代社会，还会出现这么多的毒贩子吗？还会出现这么多的电信诈骗吗？法律它如此。以大家对秦国历史了解，各位，您认为秦始皇本人是不是暴君？仁者见仁，智者见智，说话不一。我用我的个人观点，我讲解一下。我个人认为秦始皇他不是暴君。第一，秦始皇在位期间没有杀过任何公主，没有杀过任何6国王室贵族，没有打过任何灭国战争，后来暴君。他当年为了统一天下才去打仗，换句话讲，当年打仗还不是天下。秦始皇一生活了50岁，每天长期都用现代话来评价他是也。没有谈好的反应，而且我刚说各位，陵园区从来不会长。大家好，你看那儿。
It's the second hall.
看12号马是安车秦始皇秦妃子，历史确实彰显。后来考虑他去考。
This is number 2, but we have to go up front in order to get the best view. Well, the reason that this is still just mounts is because it's not been excavated yet, and because they're not confident about the technology yet, so that's why they are just leaving it as a mound right now, but still protected from the elements. Well, they've kind of semi-excavated it, but not the warriors, chariots, and all that themselves. And I guess that's the start of the show here. Now this is the third hall. Well, it's all without explanation. It's probably not very interesting.
各位能写这个字4号通有没有？
没有。All right, going into the third pit. This one is a little bit smaller, which is good. There you go. Now you can actually see it a little bit forward and up close. All right, we are done, and took about an hour and a half, 2 hours with the guide, so it's not too bad. But then at the last stop, they want us to go into the jade shop, but we're like, nah. So we're leaving. So this is the exit here. Must be the sleeping emperor. So this is an open court area where there's a lot of different shops and merchants. Wow, look at that. They have hand pulled noodle and of course 肉夹馍 Chinese hamburger. Piang piang, which means when you hit it, it sounds like piang piang. So, but we have to go to the meeting point, and hopefully we know where it is. Okay, Jenny Man, what did you get? What did you just buy?
That means holy
Holy shoes. For how much?
20元.
Oh, so it's not quite $3. So that's what it costs. Things cost here. Okay, I was mistaken. This is not a show. It's more a theme park, and the show is part of the theme park. So this is our bus. There's a lot of people being brought here. Pay good money to come here. So we are going to spend about, I think, a couple hours here. And now is the show. The rest is kind of a theme park, so we have to people just can't wait to smoke, I guess, and they have to stand next to you to smoke. Kind of annoying. All right, we are there. All right, we are moving in. Romance Park. Pretty interesting theme park. But I guess they have it all over. That's from Shanghai and Songchen. I don't know where that is. Sanya, Lijiang, Guangdong, etc. Yep. Jiangjiajie, Guilin, and Zhouzai, and all that. So this is definitely a theme park. Well, we're here, so might as well make the best use of it. Make the best of it. Can you see me? All right, we're in the theme park. Got some tacky deco. It's cool. All right, Jenny Man will demonstrate how to hit a drum. I guess everybody wants to hit the drum. How to pat a drum, maybe. I imagine at night with all the lights, it'll be pretty cool. Here are the different programs that's going on, 130, 130, 145, and so on. 1、2劇院一樣嘅啫 ，both can go. Where did everybody go?
我就唔記得咗啦，唔知去咗邊。
好似喺前面嗰度。Yeah, just follow. I think we're okay. 咧，千古情。 All right, I guess we are going Peiying Gai. It's like an ancient town. Oh, this is like the Song city in Singapore about 30 years ago. And they got food. They actually sell the food, I guess. So you could come and spend the better part of a day here. Good for employment. They got leaf blowers. We're kind of marching along, rushing everybody along because we're gonna go see the show and probably try and get a seat, a good seat or something. 将军饼、牛舌饼、水晶饼、沙凉 and of course, gotta have ice cream in case it's hot. Oh, okay, so that's the place for the show, and this is a pagoda, and you can take a peek inside. That's the show. Looks like ancient bathroom. Food Square. I think there's an indoor show. This is where we go see the show. Like sight and sound in Lancaster. We are done with the show. That was all right, and lasted an hour. It was some good parts, some kind of slow part, but overall I'll give it a C+. I mean, some parts were quite creative. The dancing was actually very professionally done, but the whole thing doesn't pull together that well. So that's why. The quality-wise, it's not bad actually. Well, we are gonna hang around a little bit and then we're gonna go back.
不造访喽！
Who want to be a soldier? Hot mart stuff. And reminiscent of the old.
那他往那边走啊？
I guess remember when you were a kid. So they got various stuff here. Souvenirs. Exit. And here, I guess they're playing some kind of a game or something like that. You get blindfolded and you do something. And this is the Fiery Mountain, where the Monkey King, where's the Monkey King? He's not here. It's the other three that are here. Not sure what he's doing, but he's fishing. Yeah, he's 向太公釣魚咯，願者上釣。And to the exit we go. All right, we are out. Battery left 39%. Out of here, let's get back onto the bus and go on with life. This is famous food, biang biang mian, with hot sauce and hot chili pepper, tomato and egg, and bean sauce, and who knows what's in there. And the idea is that you have a thick noodle. Should be good. Look at this. Thick noodles, or white noodle I should say, and all kind of sauce. Not sure if you're supposed to mix everything together, eat together or what, but we're gonna do that, see what happens. Jenny Man, wonton soup, and then we order some cucumber with garlic probably and chili. Looks pretty good, and Jenny Man say it tastes pretty good. Alrighty.